Amsterdam is famous for its canals and its relaxed cosmopolitan atmosphere. This thoroughly modern city is also rich in 800 years of history. Over 5 million visitors flock to the Dutch city every year.
You can find many people coming from across the world.
It's really a beautiful city. I'm here with my wife and we've spent the whole day bike riding.
You can tell that the people are very open-minded, very tolerant.
Joan Kramer, Thierry van Rij and Hetty van Bommel have lived in Amsterdam for over 2 decades. They like to explore their adopted hometown via its waterways.
It's a totally different way of experiencing the city, because when you're walking on the streets you can't see the fronts of the houses very well, and some are askew. That's the way it's built, and from the water you can that's the best view of the houses, and that's why Amsterdam is so beautiful.
Water has always played an important part in the city's history. Shipping and trade turned Amsterdam into Europe's richest city in the 17th century. The historic brick facades still visible today are a reminder of this era. As is the canal ring around the Old Town. With its 160 canals, the ring is now listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The first stop on the Zingelgracht is Amsterdam's famous flower market. Since 1883, a colorful variety of flowers has been sold from the floating stands. Tourists find the sights and smells irresistible.
Many flowers travel the world, like tulips, which go everywhere. 50 for €8, that's cheap.
Just south of there is Museum Square, so named because it's bordered by some of the Netherlands' greatest museums. One is the Van Gogh Museum, which houses the world's largest collection of the Dutch painter's works. Just 100 meters away lies the Stedelijk Museum, a showcase for design objects and modern art. The building, which dates from the 19th century, is now being given a modern annex.
The architect chose a concept with a new part through which you can always see the old building, because on the ground floor it will only be glass. So when you come to the museum from that side, you will always see the old part as well.
The Amstel is Amsterdam's biggest river, the one which gave the city its name. At the end of the 12th century, settlers found a fishing village called Amsterdam on the riverbank. Today, the luxurious Amstel Hotel can be found here.
You should just go in and have a look. And there are many famous people sleep here, Rolling Stones, lawyers, I don't know, famous Dutch people.
Some 10 minutes away by boat is Amsterdam's ritziest neighborhood. Here in the western part of the Old Town, apartments sell for up to €9,000 a square meter. The area around the Prinsengracht is popular due to its numerous cafes and boutiques offering fashions, antiques, and designer items.
It's the nicest shopping area for this kind of products. It's less commercial than many other central area.
After a long day of sightseeing, visitors can wind down in one of the many bars in the Old Town. Here, the typical drink is a glass of jenever, the Dutch precursor to gin.
All the sorts of jenever are very special. And the funny thing is that the glasses are served so full they're almost overflowing.
That's why people here have developed a special way of sipping it. But visitors should limit themselves to 1 glass of jenever to make sure they'll be able to find their way home through the canals of Amsterdam.